We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago White Sox and the Minnesota Twins. It's Twins baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Digging in now, Eddie Rosario. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Eddie Rosario.
Here we go, right now, fellas.
The pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, no excuses anymore. April, May go by. You kind of cut your teeth. Try and find clubhouse chemistry, execute on the field. We're in June now. This is a good harbinger of what's to come, and this team's playing well. Expect them to be in the race for a while.
And the pitch.
That's inside.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Knuckleball, strike 3 called as that thing came back over the plate, 1 away.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Batting second, the center
In
fielder,
now, Akil Baddoo. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And the pitch. So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Row, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
Into the box, Jorge Polanco. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away.
Plays at first now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
Back up the, oh no, that got him. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. Twins are set down 1-2-3. We are still scoreless. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Max Kepler.
Max Kepler.
Here we go, boys.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, we got no one. Nope.
No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1.
1-1.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And the knuckle curve that time got him swinging, and that's the first out.
made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, what they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
So here's Michael Chavis now. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. The numbers offensively pretty dismal to this point, down in the 170s to start play. 6 home runs, and he's driven in 24. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. One out, nobody on.
Here we go, guys. Let's go.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Batting 6.
So now to the plate, Alex Kirilloff. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. 1 ball and 1 strike to their DH here tonight. Kirilloff, a native Pennsylvanian, he's in his 3rd season as a major league player. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off.
Ball.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
2-2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now on 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. Down go the Twins in order. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Bottom of the 3rd now, and next it'll be the outfielder, Miguel Sano.
The left fielder, Miguel Sano.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Here we go, guys.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
Man, if I'm on the mound right now, these guys are swinging at everything. You just want to try and paint the corners.
And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussions at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
Stepping in now, Michael Tolia. He swings and grounds it to short. Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down. That'll bring in Willians Astudillo.
Batting 9, the catcher, Willians Astudillo.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a knuckleball, and it's looked at for strike 1. And he falls behind. 0-2.
Here we go, boys.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. On now to the top of inning number 4, and we are tied 0-0. The next twin up, Eddie Rosario. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now.
Hey, put him away.
Now the pitch.
Hey, no outs here.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he's really had it going into the month of June, currently leading the AL in that department. Into the box now, Akil Baddoo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Hey, we got one here. We got one.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Hey, come on now. Here we go.
In tight with the slider, 2-2.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
Still 2-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Jorge.
At the plate, Jorge Polanco. As it's grounded sharply to first. Reined in. On to first with it himself is Guzman, and the inning is over. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They trail it here 2-0. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game. This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Hey, here we go. Plays at 1 now.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Robinson is there, and he has it for the first out. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Now in the box, Michael Chavis looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Now batting.
At the plate now, Alex Kirilloff. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. One strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Down go the Twins in order. They trail here 4-0. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Miguel Sano.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Hey, no one down here.
I think I'd take that one too. It's 0-2 now. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
To the plate now, Michael Tolia. As he'll take strike one on the inside corner. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Tolia, a native of Arizona. This is his 2nd year as a major leaguer. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Wow, talk about mowing them down. How about 2 strikeouts on 6 pitches? He isn't messing around, and these last 2 batters have had no answer for what he's throwing up there.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Williams Astudillo, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
No runs, no hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Sent on the ground out to second. Scope is there. Throw on to Guzman at first, and the inning is over. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They're down 4-0. So coming to the plate, Eddie Rosario. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally. Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Rosario behind with an 0-2 count.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
And he strikes him out here, so that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. So he's still got his shutout working here in the 7th, and with that in mind, we check out the league leaders in shutouts. And as you can see there, he's really had it going into the month of June, currently leading the AL in that department. Coming to the plate now, Akil Baddoo. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Hit on the ground out to short, right to him. And there's out number 2. Stepping in, Jorge Polanco. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
Way behind a goofy knuckleball for strike 2.
Get down now.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. 2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still working on a masterpiece. The perfection continues. 21 straight retired. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the White Sox 4 and the Twins nothing. So here's the cleanup hitter, Max Kepler. He struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 so far. First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
I got to count 1 and 2.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, come on now, guys.
And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now. So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Now to the plate, Michael Chavis. No hits to this point. On its way is pitch number 75. This is on the ground over to first. So these fans will not get to see history here after all, as the no-hit bid ends right here with 1 out in the 8th.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
So now to the plate, Alex Kirilloff. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first. It's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. He's through 8 with the shutout intact. We've played 8 full. The White Sox lead this one 5-0. Here's Miguel Sano. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
The left fielder.
First offering on its way. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
Yet another strikeout for him on the mound. And fellas, this has been one of his favorite victims tonight. That's the 3rd time he sent him packing. So he's got him pretty well figured out. Not that the rest of this lineup has been much better.
Stepping in now, Michael Tolia. As he'll cut on and miss it, a good slider at the knees for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Now batting, catcher.
At the plate, Williams Astudillo. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Final strike for the Twins. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Oh, man. So close, but yet so far. Can you imagine giving up 1 hit, pitching such good baseball for 9 innings, but 1 base hit kept him from baseball history?
A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. The White Sox took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. The dude, Gerald, wins for the league best 15th time and recorded 19 strikeouts in this ball game. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching